Okay, today I'm going to be VOD reviewing my dear compatriot. I believe this person's tag is something like stinkiest fart or something like that. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now, stinkiest fart is a Pikachu player and is going to be fighting stupid horse, the Mewtwo. Okay, so like last time, what we discussed, you need to download quickly what this person is going to do when they're in burst range. That's the first thing that you always do, right? That's extremely important. Using matchup knowledge to make educated guesses on what they do is another part of it, but you should be paying attention to what they do. So let's take a look at the first real, like burst range interactions. See what happens. Why is it? Oh, I'm changing the volume. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought I was changing the time. It was the volume. All right. All right. So I'm just gonna speak what I see here. Okay, Thunderjolt jump, falling aerial off the platform, jump again, more shadow balls. Okay, shadow ball and jump back. Yeah. Okay. So it's a lot of jumping and a lot of shadow balling. Now it looks to me like Liv actually was faster than you at this. So you're going for the Thunder Jolt, and Liv jumps back, goes for the Reflect, more Thunder Jolts. Yeah, you, seems like Liv actually got you before you got Liv, so. Yeah, just the jump back, and you're trying to jump in either with a Thunder Jolt or normally. Yeah, you told me that these were all misinputs. Now listen, the thing with misinputs are dropping combos. I understand, right? But that is not, like, these are not acceptable because they're accidents, right? You need to be minimizing accidents. Now, I'm only going to talk about this maybe 2 times, but you cannot be doing that if you want to do well. You cannot be throwing out F smashes. So, it's okay, right? I get it, accident. Sometimes people play bad. Not the end of the world. You need to tighten that shit up. Okay. Alright, so when you're fighting an opponent who's going to play like how Liv is playing right now, let's just go back to basically the beginning here. Alright, so we're getting a lot of retreats right now, a lot of shadow balls. Let's see what happens next. Neutral interaction. Jumps back again, jumps back again, jumps back a third time, jumps back again, and tries to whiff punish with the down tilt. So yeah, that is the pattern, right? That we're seeing a lot of jump backs. We need to be downloading this immediately. The counterplay to this is pretty much the thing that I wish Smash was constantly, which is overshooting. You have to overshoot to hit this person. Now, I know that you know what overshooting is, but you're not doing it yet. And it's been 30 seconds. That's a lot of opportunities for you to have downloaded what Liv is trying to do here, and you haven't done it. So, let me just show real quick. Okay, so in a situation that was literally perfect right there. I just keep seeing him over and over. Okay, so I'm gonna go past this quick. Okay, so alright, that was a punish attempt. I see now. Okay, so when you're in this range that you were just in, and Liv just keeps jumping back right here, you should just know that Liv is going to jump backwards. So instead of jumping right here, I get you're getting a shadow ball charged in your face, but the pattern has shown that Liv has a good chance of jumping backwards here. So you don't respect the shadow ball, and you run up and try to call out the jump away instead of the jump over fair, because it's like a mix-up between those two things. Either Liv shoots the ball and hits you for trying to overshoot, or Liv jumps back and you catch with the overshoot, right? So That's the 50-50, right? That's why charge shot characters are so good. So, I see why this is like a little bit frightening, but you need to be paying attention to notice that like Liv is just like really going ham on the jump backs here and getting, well, that time a failed punish, but overall pretty consistent punishes. Alright, let's go until we see something different here. Thunder Jolt to Ledge Trap, not too bad. Completely missed that up air. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad landing. Bad DI. Okay. Yeah, automatic DI out. Because you can react to the shadow balls, right? So, yeah, the commentator just said it. Don't DI in on Mewtwo down throw. But obviously you didn't know Mewtwo was going to down throw, right? So you hold away no matter what. Right? The only time it's going to kill you is if you're already at like 180 and up throw would have killed you anyway. Alright. Was that an overshoot there? I think it might have been. Nah, but Liv was cornered, so that was actually an appropriate play. The landing there was kind of sloppy, but whatever. And Liv is tearing you apart for doing these Thunder Jolts. Really good up air that would have also countered a Thunder Jolt. What do we got here? Nothing. Yeah, that could have been a kill, but it wasn't. Well, maybe not a kill. I actually don't know if that would have killed. Okay, that's definitely a kill. Yeah, nice. Very nice there. Ah, no overshoot again. Yeah, you gotta overshoot. Run past where Liv is. I get that you were trying to burst and like punish the charge, right? But the charge should not be the thing that you're trying to punish here. It's the everything else. Failed punish that, or a failed combo. That's too bad. But yeah, like anytime Liv is like close to you and you're putting on the pressure, like think about it this way: you are also applying pressure just by being in insert burst range, right? Let's see if we can find one. Probably soon, right? It's happened a whole bunch. Yeah, right there. I didn't like that one. Okay, in a spot like... Oh my god, this is impossible. Let's find it. Come on. Okay, yeah, these are good. In a spot like when you're right here, like this kind of distance, not this exact scenario, right? But when you're right here, you are also applying pressure to Liv, right? I know Liv is the one charging the Shadow Ball, which means that there's more pressure coming from the opponent. That is true, but they are still pressured, right? Your opponent is still pressured by you being there. They can't react to you either, right? So they have the more threatening thing. This is any charge shot character, right? They have the more threatening immediate thing, unless they're like fucking Wii Fit Trainer or some shit. But you still have like agency over the situation. So you are also applying pressure just by being here, and Liv is responding to this pressure extremely consistently by jumping back. So yeah, like you just need to be like just going for overshoots here at all. You are also applying pressure even against charge shot characters. So more jump backs. Alright, yeah, I've already watched a whole bunch of this. Let's fast forward here. Alright, this will do. Alright, you finally got it that time. You just got lucky, I'm going to be honest. More jump backs, more jump backs. This is bad. Okay, that totally could have been a disable kill, but whatever. Alright, Nair dodge. Jump away again and teleport. Interesting. Okay. Like these quick attacks that you're doing here, you've done a whole lot, right? These quick attacks should just be overshoots, right? You're trying to catch Liv while Liv is running from you. The way that you do that is, I mean, like, quick attack can work, but you need to be, like, overshooting with aerials instead. I think you're about to die. Okay. Really, really slow tomahawk. But it worked. Oh. Ah, last hit got you. I don't blame you there. What? That was insane. I can't believe that hit. That down tilt was nuts. No reaction. Interesting. Okay, well. Ah, that's rough. That's like 20 damage. Mewtwo jab is so OP. Alright. And, no punish. Jump back, jump forward, jump back. Alright, well, how did you get that hit? You... Okay. That was kind of an overshoot, I think, by accident. Because that was the one time Liv didn't jump back. Right. So, Liv approached a little bit. And, yeah, you were able to get the nair because of that. But if Liv was jumping back like normal, you would not have been able to get it. But that's okay. You got the hit and confirmed. And maybe you got a kill. Nice. Very nice. Good job getting that down air. That was really solid. Oh, that's a grab. Don't fuck this up. Okay, I like it. Alright, go for a combo finisher. I don't think you're going to finish this. Ah, okay. Well, that was still 44. That was pretty solid. But yeah, Mewtwo's really light. You should have done a combo finisher before that. Alright, are you getting off this ledge against the Shadow Ball? No, you're not. Okay. Alright, well, that actually wasn't so bad. You were able to, like, you know, not do too terribly there. You dropped some punish. Well, I don't know. I mean, you weren't optimal, but you were not dropping kills, so that was good. Alright, game 2, PS2 again. Alright, jump back again. Jump back again. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing much change. That's not good. More random fucking side B. Okay, actually, I'm seeing change from Liv. Liv is getting impatient. Let's see if that keeps happening. Yeah, ran in. Down air? Yep. You're gonna miss. Yeah, just should have stayed on stage. That's okay. Yeah, Liv wasn't far off enough. Should have stayed on stage there. What the fuck was that crazy ass aggressive? Yeah, Liv is swinging out the forward tilts now? What is going on? Yeah, Liv completely changed playstyles here. This is totally different. I haven't seen... Okay, this is going to sound mean, but I haven't seen any changes from you. But Liv has made a change for the worse for some reason. I don't know why Liv did that. Liv, you had it. What are you doing? Alright. Jump back, jump back. Yeah, pretty cringe. This is Smash Ultimate. This is how people play. It's... You have to learn how to counterplay this as fast as possible. Like, just learning how to beat people who fucking jump away the whole game is, like, how you beat, like, 80% of players who do not know how to adapt, which is, like, almost all players. So, okay, got that bad punish there. That was not good. Alright, you got the kill, nice. You had invincibility, no risk there. Might as well go for something that'll kill. I like it. Okay, able to get that. Again, Liv coming in with the aggressive nair. I don't know why. You had it before, Liv. Switch back. More awesome F smashes that are really cool and funny. Yeah, this is going a lot more your way. This is actually kind of even. You were able to dodge the tail. That's good. Failed the reflect. Drop shield. Epic F smash. Okay, should have thrown off stage, but that was good too. Wow, okay, what the heck? You're juggling Mewtwo, that's crazy. It's not that crazy, but with Pikachu, it's pretty good. Alright. Up air, okay. Good drift, I like your drift. You're drifting really hard away from Mewtwo. That's really smart. Because going, like, dude, playing the mix-up game while landing against Mewtwo is not fucking fun. Mewtwo's punishes are so goddamn strong on landings. Like, if you go for like a fast fall air dodge or something, and you get, okay, you just spot dodge down smash, so we will be removing 5 years from your life. Anyway, if you like do a falling nair dodge through Mewtwo, and he reads it, and like does any smash attack or disable or like a tilt or like any move at all in his entire repertoire, you're gonna die. So yeah, you are doing a very smart thing by drifting really hard away from Mewtwo. Liv's ledge trapping has not been that too terribly incredible, so. Alright, more, okay, you see now, like, now we're not jumping back anymore. There's a jump back, okay, we're back. But yeah, like it's not super terribly consistent with the jump backs, which you were struggling against. But Liv decided to change it up. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, approaching up tilt, bro. What are you doing? Approach again. Just approached, and now Liv is getting mixed and just lost. I mean, okay, so Liv has blessed you with a change of gameplay that has resulted in you winning. So this is actually good too, because like we're seeing what you're able to do in scramble situations. So I'm liking it. You're definitely outplaying Liv here. I think I talked about this last time. Outplaying someone does not mean that you are playing like really well and like surpassing them at their best. It can mean that the opponent is playing badly and you are not playing badly. Like I said before, if your opponent SDs 3 times at 0 and you don't do that, you outplayed them. Even though you like did not perform anything impressive yourself, they like performed the like anti-impressive thing. So, all right, game 3 here. Let's see if Liv decides to lock in and play the way that worked the first game. Okay, good cross up. I really like that. Okay, that was advantage state, so nothing wrong with pushing some pressure there. Good job. I think that was like the first successful ledge trap in a while. Okay. Run up shield against Pika? Okay, I mean, yeah, Liv has just completely changed playstyles here. I don't know what's going on. Good tomahawk. That was solid. Wow. Okay. Kill everyone who was designing Pikachu. Why did that just fall out? Wow. Pikachu sucks. You just died for that. You died for that. That's incredible. Wow, and you almost just killed yourself. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. That should have been there, but I don't blame you. That was a tough situation there. Alright. Liv jumping straight past you. Yeah, man, the aggression. Going for the dash attack? Could be something. Yeah, and I would have also failed that tech chase. That was a tough one. 3 for 3 on fairs falling out. I don't know if that's true, but you got 3 fair fallouts. That's crazy. 100 damage. Okay, this is really bad. You are definitely dead to any Mewtwo smash, but I have faith. I have no faith. Nah, you can win this, but it's going to be really hard. Okay, so let's see what happens here, right? Okay, so you're able to get the fair. Oh, I guess I'll rewind. Let's see what happens this whole stock here. From now to the end of the game. Okay, so Liv jumps in again and gets hit, which is super funny. Goes for the recovery, misses, and wow, that is... I now have complete faith. Yeah, Liv has been going downhill on the... Okay, nice. Combo finisher this time. Oh, you got the 4th one. Alright, that was really good. That might have been perfect. Well, I guess you could have maybe tried to go on the platform, but that was as close to perfect as could be reasonably expected. Very good execution. Very nice. Yeah, no, you're going to win. Yeah, now Liv is like rolling around and stuff. This is bad for Liv. Oh, man. What the... Okay, go home, bro. Got the... Okay. Wow, failed the chase. That should have been so much damage. Alright. Teleport. That was good. I don't blame you for going for that punish. That wasn't even that bad of a punish. Yeah, that's it. Dang. Liv shit the bed bad. Okay. You got it. That was solid by you. You were doing really good at your punishes. You didn't drop kills when they were there. I'm very happy to see all this. That being said, it seemed like game 1, Liv was just playing on another level, right? Compared to you. Liv was very clearly outplaying you with just the base game plan, and then also like kind of making small adjustments in the first game. So yeah, Liv just decided to throw that away, I'm not gonna lie, but you did not. It's like I said, you outplayed and you won, even though it was kind of the opponent's fault for letting you win. But that's how it goes, right? You won. It's just that simple. So good win. I believe Liv once defeated my Mii sword fighter. So that is an incredible win that not many can boast. So, good on you for beating the person that beat my Mii Sword Fighter Game 5. That was very impressive of you. So, okay, I'm happy for you. Liv is just absolutely thrilled about this.